Welcome to TVP World. Thank you for taking the time to join us.
Thank you for inviting me.
It's a pleasure. So, yes, exciting times, a reshuffle in the government. Lots of senior figures being nominated for the European parliamentary elections. What's behind that? What's going on? I mean, it's unusual, is it not?
Oh, I don't know if there's something behind it. As Prime Minister was saying, we need the qualified people in the European Parliament. They are very known and very experienced politicians, and of course we need them here. We need them in Poland, but we also need the best of the best in the European Parliament. I know sometimes there is the saying that that is very expensive retirement. That's what we are used to say in Poland. But I think the candidates that are nominated to go to the European Parliament this time, I think they are against. They don't follow this saying that that's just retirement. They are still young. They are very good in what they are doing. So I think we need them. We need democratic politicians who will take care of European Union, of the next steps we are going to take towards, for example, a higher centralization perhaps in the future. And there are new challenges ahead of us in the front of the European Union. There is still war on the east border of the European Union, Polish border, that is the outside border of the European Union. So there is a lot to be done about our safety and about protection of our borders. So we need qualified people there. For example, Minister Kierwiński is a good example of that.
Yes, I mean, there's no doubt some very highly qualified people on the lists of nominees. But there are reports, rumours which is quite common, I suppose, under these circumstances, that these people have been selected either to present them with a reward for their service, or perhaps to move them out of the Polish political arena, at least temporarily, for various reasons. What would you say to those reports?
What would I say? I would say exactly what I've said before, that we have new challenges ahead of us, and that we have difficult times. So we need qualified and politicians who know their job.
Okay, because there's one report which says that members of the Law and Justice Party who are on the list are those that have been accused of various criminal activities. Have you heard that? I
mean, to be honest, I was referring to, of course, the words I was saying. I was describing our democratic part of the ruling coalition. Yes, about the Law and Justice that it's now in opposition. Yes, we could. We are saying they're going there just to escape from the justice. They probably want to hide from Mr. Bodnar in European Parliament. It's said about Mr. Kamiński or Wąsik that are going there just to escape from Poland. Yes. But as Prime Minister was saying when he was introducing the lists, the candidates of Civic Coalition, he was saying, "Oh, they're running away. So we have to send, for example, Minister Kierwiński there to keep eye on them." But I don't think that if that's the case, I don't think they will be safe, because of course there is.
You say they won't be safe.
I mean, because they probably won't plan to hide,
right.
With the European parliamentary immunity. But it's not going to work because any parliamentarian immunity may be lifted.
Right, okay. Well, yes, that's interesting. We shall certainly be keeping a close eye on those things. Now, you mentioned earlier the role that Polish parliamentarians will play in Europe, and you mentioned the security situation.
Yes.
What else do you see? I mean, Poland has 53 seats, I think, number 5 in the list. What else do you see, which other areas do you see Poland having the biggest impact and influence in Parliament, European Parliament?
I think there are some other issues. I would say, as a left, for example, the issues that are important for us. There are, for example, the issues of living costs, but also the apartments, the idea of building the apartments by the state, and we need the money for it. So there is so important to make it happen. It's very closely related to European funds. Yes, you know, we don't receive it yet.
Yes,
it's just partly, and the part of the sum of the money we are going to receive will go towards building the new apartments, state apartments for available rent. Not for not for sale. So that's one of the issues that's very important for us. But of course, other issues like social issues, social politics issues. I am the chair of the social politics committee. So as for myself, it's important to again it has something to do as always with money, with the European funds. But we are known as a Polish people, and Polish government was always known for good spending the European funds, and we are putting this in good use. We are spending it all and spending it correctly.
Right,
so
right.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
And so we could use it again. In the past, we built new schools with this money. Of course, there was infrastructure, there were roads, and built it with that money. But as for myself, for the future, I think in the area we do need to invest more. It's for example schools and early education. So we still have some investments there.
Absolutely. Just very, very briefly, if you would, Katarzyna, generally, what would you say are the top one or two challenges facing the Union as a whole, if you zoom out and look at it?
I mean, I think just even the upcoming election, I think it's already a challenge, because we face the populist and far-right parties could enter in higher number. The members of the far-right parties could enter in higher numbers to the European Parliament, and I see it as a danger. I see the populism as a danger towards the future of European Union. They are known to be European skeptics. So, and we are in favor of bigger centralization, working towards better, stronger European Union, and Poland being strong in it. But yeah, the challenges among the ones I already mentioned, like security issues, migrations, of course, it's really correlated with that. Also, it's the risk of the populism of the far right that fuels itself with this issue of, for example, safety and immigration.
Right. Well, thank you very much indeed for laying all of this out for us and for our audience. Katarzyna, thank you for coming in. Have a good evening.
Have a good evening. Thank you.